Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Raw Zone Crypto After Dark. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. It is April 20th, 2021. The time now is 10:34 p.m. Eastern Time. Today, we're going to be talking about news coming out of communist Cuba. An article by Bitcoin.com with the headlines of Communist Party of Cuba suggests including cryptocurrencies as an alternative to deal with their economic crisis. So the article states when a country faces a severe economic crisis or living in long lasting political turmoil, cryptocurrencies are often discussed as an alternative to deal with the tough times. Although cryptos are not a unfamiliar issue in Cuba, the Communist Party of Cuba has been recently showing interest in digital assets to face the economic crisis. Party delegates want to assess the feasibility of cryptos in the current economic conditions. According to Directorio Cubano, some members of the PCC suggested that the country should make its inception into the crypto sphere as an alternative to face the current economic crisis that the island is living in or is living. This is the same thing that's happening in Venezuela. Venezuela, I believe they tried to shut down mining because they were stating that the miners were siphoning off crypto, but people are purchasing crypto, mining crypto there. So Cuba's following along the steps, just like China. Cuba is facing and Africa as well. Cuba is facing an economic crisis due to the international sanctions imposed several years ago, and the pandemic has hit the country on many fronts, specifically the tourism industry. During the 8th Congress of the Communist Party of Cuba, the delegates asked to include cryptocurrencies as part of the update of their guidelines of the economic and social policy of the party and the revolution. So, this can probably force Cuba to be more free because of the situation that they're in. If they allow the people to engage in purchasing cryptocurrencies. In fact, Cuba Debate, a Cuba based media outlet, mentioned that during the Congress in Havana, it was proposed to advance in the study of cryptocurrencies in the economy's current conditions. However, the PCC didn't provide further details on the proposal of including cryptos. Still, Directorio Cubano hinted that the Communist Party of Cuba could be following the steps of Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro of creating a state owned token such as the petrol. COVID 19 and US sanctions boosted crypto usage in Cuba. As of press time, the Cuban government, currently led by Miguel Diaz Canel, has not shown interest in making cryptocurrencies a state affair. Overall, Cubans have been facing strict restrictions in the last few years to send remittances due to the new US government measures enacted, forcing companies like Western Union to close their operations on the island. In 2020, reports suggested a growing use of cryptocurrencies by some Cuban residents as cryptos were being used to pay for utilities and for cross border payments. Furthermore, the restrictions on human movement imposed to curb the spread of the COVID-19 appears to have sparked an increase in the usage of cryptocurrencies by Cuban expatriates when sending money. So everyone is hurting. They're trying to find alternatives to the implosion of their own currencies, especially places like Cuba, Venezuela, where they have sanctions. They're restricted in trading with the West, tourism because of the pandemic. So they're being slaughtered right now. The only option they have is to get into Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, because pretty much every country is going in the direction of digital currency. China, Russia, all of Africa, Asia, and now us in the United States and the United Kingdom. So this might change the island when they're dealing in cryptocurrencies. They might see maybe a leg up from this situation. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Is this expected since the rest of the world is going in a direction of alternative currency, which is digital or crypto? Make sure you comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you want to support the channel monetarily, you can support at PayPal me/Political Avenger, Cash App /$ Political Avenger Raw. And again, if you purchase Bitcoin, you can head on over to swanbitcoin.com /Political Avenger. The links are in the description section. You can also follow me on my social media. I will not reach out to anyone by DM, by email, or in the comment section to ask for money or promotions. So if you see that in the comment section or you get a DM, it's a scam, report it. All right, guys. Again, the links are in the description for PayPal, Cash App, and Swan Bitcoin. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.